My advice, quit talking, it's over. Wanna battle? Wanna battle? Wanna battle? Don't make me embarrass you in front of your so-called peers.
It's a battle.
Gauntlet Blood Money event. We're just getting into our second battle of the day.
He's your host, Boss Baker.
I am also your host, Boss Baker. To my right, making his debut up in Real Talk, make some noise for my man, Often. And then to my left, we got my man making his return to the Gauntlet, make some noise for Gunzla. We did the coin toss off camera. We've got the first round on Often. 60 seconds to get it.
Yo, first things first, Real Talk Gauntlet. Thanks for having me. Alright. I watched your battle with lurks. To be perfectly honest, you come like you did last time, you will get murdered by Often. I have wordplay like scholars and have performances that are worthy of Oscars. And you have guns in your name. Cool. So I let that thing spark to the back of your head, you'll see your eyes light up. And I'm not referring to Hobson. Often, I rap tighter than an African python. Often's a beast. A factual lichen. Oh shit! It's the same feeling you get when you realise that the Kraken is rising. Cruelty. Because I'm the one behind these bars, but you're the animal dying. Cut to the chase. I'll start cutting your veins. I brought bars sharper than scalpels. Nip tucked with a blade. Often's a plastic surgeon, so it's nothing if I cover your face. Because your rapping's like Botox. Your material's all filler and your substance is fake. I can't believe that this bitch has guns in her name. Well, I have that real steel, but there's no robots fighting. 2 rounds to your neck, like when a cobra's biting. I'm not a clairvoyant, but ghosts are flying on your left, choking full of holes, like when a smoker's dying. Bars. I bought a rifle. With a scope that's silent, but I'd rather get up close beside him than slice his throat with my knife and then see his body floating towards the coast of an island.
Alright, so I lost my first battle with lurks, you know, I was one. It's pretty lame though, because even though I choked, I reckon I still know I won. Alright, Lenny said to me, hey bro, you got potential, come a bit more evil and less respectful. Basically, he means that saying cunt is essential to win a rap battle, so no one rapping off a stencil. Straight up, this is why no one likes the Aussie battle scene. It's all about mum jokes, blood totes, and this dapper weed. I'm here today to recite because I have a vengeance. I lost my first battle, so now I have to avenge it. Lyrically, you're missing me. I'm intrinsically exquisite. See, admittingly and fittingly, unwittingly and willingly, physically I'm able to destroy your validity. Convincingly, I literally just raped you and took your virginity. Alright, now that that's out of the way, I spoke to Google often. I had a search for you. What a surprise, they haven't heard of you. Shit, dude, I even used Yahoo. I asked if they knew, they were like, nah, who? See, alright, I don't need to be rude to prove that I deserve the win. Guys, I swear I make you proud by reserving this. Right, so call me a cunt, bro, go ahead, do your thing. Just remember that karma comes back around like a fucking boomerang. Time.
These lines stay on point like diamond cutters. My rhyming structure's crazy. Like watching your captain trying to find a bunker while you're on the front line of the code and you're providing cover. Leave your heart racing. Like seeing a helicopter when you're right up under and you've got 3 bullets left, so you start to fire back and hope that the pilot suffers. You will die from head trauma like Michael Hutchins. I'm in excess of these bodies like asylum smugglers. This battle will make you feel like your heart is racing. I have the heart of Satan. I'll give you a Chinese burn until your arms are breaking. Intense, like a marksman aiming at Saddam Hussein when he is armed and dangerous. I wordsmith with words like an artist painting. I'm leaving scarred abrasions like Picasso paintings when I start to carve your faces. Your music is pathetic and average. A train wreck because your tracks aren't connecting. It's tragic. If you were expecting some antics, I put an end to this madness, have you dismembered in fractions, then wrap your flesh up on plastic, then drive out to the depths of the Atlantic, then drop your body in the ocean. Like I was Dexter in action. Time.
Alright, notice how my first round didn't have any personal lines. Now it will, so you better hold your purse at all times. This guy is all about that 420 life. I bet the only food he eats, 420 pies. Alright, you've had about 12 battles, but I don't think you know what's at stake. Your respect and dignity, yet you tend to battle off your face. Right? This guy spelled out his name often in $50 notes. He made it his profile picture. This is not a joke. Alright, yeah, like you're a travesty, a tragedy, displaying blatant faggotry. This is actually and factually an actual reality. Is it just a coincidence that this guy looks like the Jewish Uber one? He's like, after this battle, I'll be Uber done. Thanks for the battle, boss. I had Uber fun. Cunt, what are you gonna drink tonight? Some Uber rum? You've had a few battles, but I don't think you know how it works. The aim is to remember your lines, not to have forgotten them first, but I guess that's how monotony works. Time.
Yeah, that's good.
You had a whole scheme about Uber One. You stupid cunt. Do you want to know what Often's about? I'm known to jump obstacles when cops are around. Take the most obvious route to cover my scent when I know that there's dogs on the prowl. You're from an opposite town. You're known to get cock in your mouth. He's gone through more men than Napoleon trying to conquer a town. When you got murked out by lurks, ouch! I bet that dream is relentless. This seamless effort, you can see with my methods. I flow deep like abandoned ships. I'm the sea with this wreckage. When we meet, he didn't want beef like what a vegan's digesting. When you speak, it's nothing less than weak and pathetic. What you teach is generic, your name, what you portray, that you reach for a weapon. All that explains is that you're in need of protection. But fuck that, because I'm a real man. These punch lines will land. So I guess it's up to me if he leaves needing some benches. Yeah, bars, cunt. Bars. Bars. Bars looks like a scaffolding site. When you rap on a mic, karaoke, amateur night, often is savage, barbaric at times. What I'm about to do, stay tuned. Away from my next battle, because that's actually time.
You know who doesn't eat ladies? Keith Davies, everyone. You know who's afraid of Keith Davies? Teens, babies, anyone. Alright? I'm an easygoing guy, right? Not about the stereotypes. But you're just jealous that you're not the stereotype. You see, I wanted to write a little bit different, so jump in my mind and give it the image. A colourful eyes, your talent is sick, and my wonderful eyes because your heart is just missing. Right? I did a little double time, but now I'll talk about your mum, and I'll bet that you hate that. But she's the only type of junkie that would find the needle in the haystack. You and your mates cruise around like pedophiles. I looked through your computer often, all I found was pedophiles. See, he knows nothing about rapping, writing, music and such. He thought Tupac was someone who didn't work out much. Right, see, I got fans like All Day and Pez. You got fans who are all gay, in bed. Right, so he's got a bit of a lazy eye. So now I'll take the actual win. Because when you're rapping, I can't tell if you're battling me or if you're battling him. Often, you did good, man. You really did great. But I want you all to go home, add me on Facebook, and wait for my fucking mixtape. Time.
Just came back from a dope-ass battle. Just come back from the judge's decision. They decided to give that one 3-0 to my man, Often.
That was a dope battle, man. One of the dopest I've seen from the Gauntlet. Mad even too, but dude choked up a little bit in the first and a little bit in the second. Gonna give it to Often. Like his bars for that 2-pack bar was fucking dope. Mad shit, give it to Often.
Ozzy Osbourne, Smart Mouse cunt. I'm going to give it to Often because he just came harder. Wanted it.
Real Talk Gauntlet, Gunzla versus Often. It was a really good battle. I think Often just overpowered him every round. He had stronger presence, he had some dope bars. Gunzla wasn't too bad, but he probably just needs to lift the presence up a bit more and get a bit more into it, you know. But good battle, good shit.